Hello. I thought I'd go ahead and make this one might be maybe a rather pointless video, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to share this. As I wrapped up my Star Wars collection, I thought I'd showcase my Star Wars trading card collection that I've accumulated since 1978. As you can see, I've got a binder here, and it's not the best binder in the world because of oil smudges on it, but I put some stickers on it, and you can see how thick it is here. I did count 968 trading cards in this entire binder, and I'm bidding on eBay to get a couple more to finish up one collection. The history of the Star Wars trading cards, it's kind of interesting, even though I don't know all of it. The Topps company came out with the first sets of these for Episode 4, A New Hope, and my personal story was that my sister came home one day when we were in grade school, and she handed me a pack of cards that she bought for 10 cents, for a dime, and they were some of these blue cards. It was the only ones I'd ever bought from a store locally. The Star Wars trading card collections were color coded: blue, red, yellow, green, orange, and I believe purple. And I have all of the red and yellow, and I've got almost all the blue. But like I said, on eBay I found a set of blue cards that I'm getting, and two of them will add to this because I'm missing 6 out of the first 66 cards. There's a card here that's out of place. It is a Star Wars card, but it's from a 7-Eleven store that I used to frequent back as a kid. I just stuck it in there because it is a card that goes in with the rest. I'm just going to go through these really fast, see if I can fit this in within a 10-minute period, and just show you the different types of cards that came out, the ones that I picked up over the years. These are all the blues. Most of these I picked up later. I had a friend, I went to a friend's family's house, and he had some of these, and he gave them to me, so I included them in. The number 13 card there, the one in the center, it has the two R2-D2 and R5-D4 robots, droids in the picture. I had originally found one that was ripped in half and thrown on the ground. And this is not the same card, but it was one I had just like it. And this was one I got off of eBay here recently and replaced it with. Kind of shows you what you go through when you want to really collect these bad enough. I'm just going to showcase a couple of oddball ones from the blue collection that I have, and then I'll go ahead and zoom through the rest. There's one here. It's a red card, but it's the same number as the card next to it. The blue card is number 47. The red card is number 47A. And as you can see, it's not red. It's not even the same picture. It's also a different... it's from one of the later collections, so somebody goofed up there at the Topps company. I have another one here that's misstamped, if you can see it here. The stamp doesn't quite, it's a little cut off on one end and a little too much on the other end. There's just some oddball ones. There's where the red collection starts. As you can see, I've got a couple of missing ones here, so I'm going to try to fill those in. I do have all the red, but I'm just going to go through these really fast here. And then they go to the yellow, and I have all the yellow. I have every single yellow one as a unique one. There were 66 cards in each of these carded collections, the colored collections. There's green ones, although I don't have all the green, but I have quite a few of them. I just didn't bother collecting these anymore after a while. And I got as many of these. Most of these were they cost 25 cents a pack from local stores, and I got them in California when I lived out there. They basically sold from 1978 to 1979, and then really couldn't find them after that. Then they went to orange. Some of the cards in the orange were not so much shots from the movie, but they started showing behind-the-scenes shots. So they were still very interesting. But they went on for a little while there, and then I heard there was a purple series, but I never got any of those. I got some of these Star Wars ones from Burger King, and they really don't fit in very well, except for the fact that they are trading cards, but they weren't released by Topps. The Empire Strikes Back came out in 1980, and some of these cards, these were originally from the two movies at the time. Then I started getting some of the Topps cards, and they had sticker cards, and then they started with the very first card here. And as far as I know, the Empire Strikes Back originally only had 2 series of cards. These had red borders on them, and I don't have all the cards. I had found these as packs of there were about 80 some cards in each pack, and they were random cards. So I just got 2 of each, and I'll go through these really fast here. These are the reds, the red borders, and then I got some blue border ones here. Let's see if I can go through these really fast. There was Roth and Quarry concept art that was mixed in with it. These are the blue series ones, blue borders. And I'd gotten some of them, and that's all I got. I've never looked for any ones beyond these, because I figured these were a little bit harder to come across. I guess you can find them on eBay now, but I'm not going to bother anymore. I think I've got a good sampling here of all the cards from this movie. Return of the Jedi, I had a little bit of trouble finding cards for that one. A family member, my cousin, actually had a small pack of these. I don't know where she got them. She never said. She just gave them to me, so I put them in my collection here. And I've got some of these from Return of the Jedi, Episode 6. But there's not very many. And then I got these, I've got some random ones here that I got. They're just different artwork from some of the different movies. I got this one about the mid-1990s. I did luck out and got in a complete set of Episode 1 widescreen cards, trading cards. So I went ahead and got those. I actually got a box of these, and I took out all the unique ones that I got, and I gave the spares to a friend of mine. So there's a complete set right here of Episode 1, including many of the sticker cards. That's not a complete set, but the cards themselves are. And they're sticker cards, hologram cards, and some of the other ones here. Then I got some miscellaneous ones. I got one there of Sebulba from Episode 1. And I started getting ones here from Episode 2. See if I can... Yeah, it helps a little bit to take the light off. There's Episode 2, and these are standard cards here. I don't have that many of these ones. Let's see here. We'll just go through these really fast. I also have ones here from the cartoon Clone Wars the one that was shown on Cartoon Networks for a couple of years. There were some of these came out. I found these a couple of years ago, about the time they were coming out. You can see I've got some of these. I didn't get a complete collection of these. I don't know where you can even get these anymore. Probably off of eBay, probably your best bet, or some collector shops that may still have these archived. As you can see, I've got some of these. And I got some random ones here. They're more from the Clone Wars, but they're more stylized, and they're not so cartoony looking. And I got a couple of the sticker cards there. Then we go to episode... This is Episode 3. Yeah, this is Episode 3, and these are standard cards. I've got some of these again. I never got a complete set. And then I got some more random ones that were from... some of these are reproductions of the blue cards. I got a couple of those. I think I threw a trade somewhere. I don't remember. Some of these I traded. Many of them I bought. Then I got some of the widescreen cards for Episode 3. And I'll just go through these again. This is not a complete set either, but it has a pretty good sampling, as you can see here. So I went ahead and went with it. That's basically all the cards. Now I can showcase these really quick. We've got a couple minutes here. These are the old freeze frame action slides, 35mm slides that Hasbro came out with back in the 1990s. And they're actual screenshots from the movie, done up as slides. I categorize these by the different movies because they were only for the original 3. These are ones from Return of the Jedi. I think these are some extras. Yeah, there's 2 extra ones here. It says 9 Num and Admiral Akbar. Probably more from Return of the Jedi. I also have a couple in the front here. I'll see if I can get to them really fast. You can see this is pretty heavy. It'd probably hurt somebody if you threw it at them. I got some more here, including a booklet on the viewer that you can get with it, which I do have. I have it boxed somewhere. Yeah, these are from Star Wars. I don't have quite as many of them. Actually, this is from Empire Strikes Back. I'm really sorry there. And then this is from Star Wars. Again, these are, I don't know, some collectors like them. I thought they were neat. I got them when I could. They originally came with some of the Power of the Force 2 action figures. I also got some stamps. I got one sheet of those when they came out here recently. They came out with the Power of the Force 2 figures, and they came with the action figures. The viewer was a mail-away item that you could get. I think this will wrap up this video anyways. I do have some other trading card collections. If anyone comments and wants to see ones, I've got South Park. I've got Garbage Pail Kids cards. I've got Terminator 2, the vintage Battlestar Galactica, some Star Trek, X-Men, and a few others, but they're nowhere near as complete as this, and not even close. But just some scattered ones I've gotten over the years. I'd be more than glad to make another video showcasing them real quick. Well, thanks for checking this out. If you're really into trading cards, this probably would have been interesting to you. Otherwise, I don't know if it would have been or not. But thanks for checking this out, and I'll catch you later.